All right, everybody, what's happening? It is week 4 of fantasy football, and I have the man beside me, Kenny McKenzie. Once again, Josh is out. Thank God we don't miss him at all on the show. He's got a face for radio. But we brought in Kenny. Kenny, week 3 has just happened. What are your thoughts so far on the 3 weeks of fantasy football?
The Freak Show. I mean, should we change the name to the Freak Show instead of the Know-It-All Show?
Well, you're 3-0. You're looking good.
High score 2 of the 3 weeks.
Yep. I owe you a sincere thank you for the trade that we made. Thank you so much. You helped me out with that running back. I hope Tyler Lockett will do you some good.
Win-win.
Hey, I love it. So here we are. We're going into week 4. We're going to start off with myself versus Bucko Bruce. And of course, I'm going to pick myself to win. I pick myself every week because I am that confident. CBS has me a 35% chance of winning, but CBS, guess what? You suck. You don't know anything. So Kenny, when you look at this game, what do you see happening?
Well, I'm not wrong often, but I've been wrong on Josh Allen.
Wow.
He's in. Kid's a stud.
Wow. He's going to have a bad week this week.
You better hope so.
I do. If he don't, I'm dead.
You know, he's carrying Bucko.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, I like him. He's a good player. This should be a good game.
I need Tannehill to play better than what he has.
You definitely need that. You need Swift to step up and actually do something.
Well, I'm hoping Mostert comes back this week.
Yeah.
Because then he drops in, so I feel good about my 2 running backs there.
Yeah. It should be a good game, but I got to go Bucko on this one. He's going to get the 2-2. You got to win this week.
I got
1-2, 0-3. You lose this week, it's time to pack it in.
We're tanking for that number 1 pick.
Pack it in.
I don't care. All right, the next game we got Mike Burnett and the Archangels versus Rob and the 1-2 Bolts.
Man, who would have thunk it?
Man. I really thought Rob's team, he did trade away some key guys.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought, but right now, man, Burnett is rolling. Russell Wilson's playing good. Henry's playing good. I've got the Archangels going on to 4-0, and I've got the Bolts dropping to 1-3.
I'm going to have to agree with you. You got Ridley, another guy. If I've got 2 guys that I've been down on, Allen and Ridley, both have stepped it up, proven me wrong. Happy for Mike. He's struggled for a few years. Man, he's got a team. He's
doing well.
He's going to be there at the end with Wilson.
All right. The next game, we have Ed and the Toy Soldiers sitting at 2-1 against the Booty Thieves, who just made a huge trade with Josh Lewis. They just switched teams. That's what it seemed like. I've got this one as, Melvin Gordon is a curse. So I've got to go with Ed. I got to go with Toy Soldiers going to 3-1.
Yeah, this is a big game for Booty.
The Booty.
He's made a bunch of trades. Give it to him. I like some of his moves. Poor Mixon. Josh finally found somebody to hand him off to.
Time out. I was in Cincinnati last year at Christmas time, and I interviewed people in Cincinnati, and I sent you guys these videos.
He sucks.
And that's what they said.
Yeah, I remember.
But Josh Lewis thought this guy was incredible, and somehow he is called the know-it-all, and he didn't even know his own player sucked.
Yeah.
That's bottom line.
Yeah. But he's agreeing now. He told me the guy sucks. He's killed me.
Oh, yeah.
Ed, I got to tell the story. Man told me today, I've never been beat like you beat me last week. That's a good feeling. I like, Ed's my buddy, known him for a long time, but for the man to be the legend he is and say, I've never been beat like that.
That's a good beating.
That's a good beating. Good feeling. Appreciate him coming to me and telling me that. Murray's hot. Elliott's looking good. I got to give it to Ed.
I got to go to Ed
Ed's
too.
going 3-1. He's having a good year.
I like it.
Gonna be a close one, but I think Ed pulls this one out.
I like it. That leads us to the next game, which is Sean Hogan and Team Hardware and Nick with the Galaxy. Let me tell you, when Saquon went out, Michael Thomas went out, I thought, man, it's going to be a rough. And then he threw up 190 points last week. Impressive, Sean Hogan. Yeah. Impressive. And Sean, I've got you moving to 3-1. I see you pulling this out. I think Prescott, he may score 50 points, maybe 60 against Cleveland on his own. Yeah. And so I've got Team Hardware moving to 3-1, and Nick falling to 1-3.
Man, this one's gonna be a good one. You know, CBS has got it, Team Hardware all the way. Prescott, A-Rob, Thomas. If Thomas is back, that's big. Kelsey, what a beast.
Oh yeah.
Big game for Galaxy. I think Galaxy needs to get on the trade horn. Try to move some players. He's got some good young talent. But he's got some good players on the bench that aren't doing him any good. Move them guys. If he doesn't, I've got to go with Sean this week.
I'm going with Sean myself.
Sean on 3-1.
Young players, if y'all want to trade some, talk to me. I'm taking all the young ones I can get, and I'm going to hold them hostage. Hold them hostage. That leads us to the Freak Show, sitting at 3-1.
3-0.
Or 3-0, I apologize, 3-0 against the Tsunamis. Something cold and wet, which never is anything good. This right here, Mahomes, oh man. Jacobs have a big day. Kamara's going to have a big day at Detroit. I see another beating like Ed took. The Freak Show will put a 40-point to 50-point beating on Tsunami.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I see.
There's no doubt about that. I'll tell you a funny story, though.
I like them.
I don't know, about lunchtime did I get a text. You're going to be able to do predictions tonight. I'll try. Do my best. This is from Josh.
Yeah.
He said, good. I'll let Jam know. Here's my prediction. This is coming from Josh. Team Hardware, I'm beating them down. I said, that's all great. That's great. But you're not playing Team Hardware. You're playing the Freak Show. I mean,
know it all.
He's got to get focused on this thing.
Know it all.
But
I realize you just had a kid. So this is important stuff right here.
Hey, that's a beautiful boy.
Takes after his mama.
Nothing like Josh.
No,
you know,
Lord, no.
Sitting in Foster Street, Charles been preaching on prayer,
Yeah.
importance of prayer. I had 3 prayers for that boy. Healthy. Kim to be healthy.
Yep.
Baby not to look like Josh.
And those are 3 incredible prayers.
God's 3-0, just like the Freak Show.
Boom! I like it. I like it.
I'm going Freak Show all the way here.
Oh, absolutely.
I do like what Josh has did this week. He's made some moves. He knew his team needed something. He's searching. Hey, it may work out for him long term. I like some of his moves. I like Waller a lot.
Oh yeah, great tight end. He's probably playing the best right now.
Diggs with Josh Allen, he's took it to another level. So we'll see. I think Josh gets it turned around, but it's gonna be tough this week on him.
And that leads us to the game of the week. We have King John versus Joe's guys, both sitting at 2-1. CBS has this about 50-50. Man, it's going to be a tough one here. I am actually picking Joe's guys.
Wow.
Picking Joe's guys, and here's why. I think Washington's defense is a little underrated. I think they slow Lamar Jackson down just enough. Not stop him, just enough for Joe's guys to pick up the win.
That's interesting. It's going to be a good one. I got to give it to John, though. I mean, if you look down through there.
John, I had you beat last week.
Yeah.
Had you beat. My quarterback let me down, but John, I had you beat. Know that. I let you off.
If Kittle plays, he's healthy. You got to give that advantage to John. Jackson and Roethlisberger, it's not even close. As CBS, it's going to be close. Both are 2-1. It's a big game.
Huge.
Big game. But I'm going with John in a very tight one.
I'm sticking with Joe. All right, that's our picks for the weeks. Know this. I will pick up my first win this week. And John, you and Josh and that little puppet thing y'all got going on, y'all are both taking losses because I said so. By God. All right, y'all. We'll see you guys. Have a good day. Kenny, any last words from the Freak Show as you're about to move 4-0?
Hey, only 6 teams make it. Right now it looks like myself, John, Joe, Sean, and Mike are sitting at the top. That leaves 1 spot.
Josh Lewis, it's not yours.
Yeah, better get moving.
That's all I'm gonna say. All right, y'all.
Thank you.